Going to do my second one. I'm going to do my next sushi run here, so thanks for tuning in, you YouTube people. Sorry for the delay in the beginning. I'm also talking with the chat, so General Suki asks, you think we're going to get Diamond and Legend next season since more people are filling Ultra Plat? I think I heard the rule of thumb is that if they have about 100 people in the top division, then they will unlock the next one. I don't know offhand if I were to give a gut feel on how many Ultra Plat players are. There's probably like 40 people, maybe. I accidentally can't refresh right when I got a match, which kind of sucks. So we got our first match here of this sushi boat. So I think probably in like another like 1 to 2 months, we're probably going to see like at least Diamond. Ooh, I'm playing Marv again. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I think if he gets like, if he lowers like 27 more points, he's out of Ultra Diamond. So he still has like, or Ultra Plat. I think he still has like 3 losses he can sustain from like good players. If he wins a game, he's back at 3806. Oh, this is going to be bizarre. This is like one of those games where like you get like a ton of these like crash gems. So in these scenarios, I'm going to expect a lot of chip damage in the beginning of the game. Just with the way how the RNG works. So I got my healthy dose. So what I'm going to do is prioritize Diamond on green, so that when this breaks, like I just form another gem there. One thing that's happening to me is like I'm over rotating, which I hate. Like I'm like an advocate of like not rotating that much. All right. I'm just gonna break for damage. This is a 3 chain. That's pretty nice for me, and that should build up my super to clear the game. I'm gonna just break Snull to jab him to death. Alright, that should be game as long as I have access to this. Now, because I sapped him in the beginning of the game, he has no hope of getting multiple 2x3s into super, so it's a pretty easy path for my win condition. So I get my first run at sushi. Nom nom nom. So we're gonna go to game 2. I wonder if I'm just gonna keep playing. I wonder if anyone else is queuing. It's gonna be funny. It looks like this is gonna time me out. Be a timeout. I'm a little nervous whenever the waiting for player comes up. Sometimes when it takes that long and they add me last minute, then what happens is like I just have one of those games where like I start much later than my opponent and then I lose. A dance stream. All right, I might have to switch to Dan actually if Dungeon's queuing. All right, red's on top, red's on top, red's on top. It's giving me a lot of reds. All right, I'm opting to build this way because I want a second power gem off of reds if he continues to send me. And this puts me in a position where I get 2. I'm going to not break. I have so many options to clear this, so I'm going to just break right now. All right. Oh, that's really bad. I wonder if I should have, like, I'm prematurely breaking, and I think I'm playing too scared. I should have waited for some 2x3s, so I might not have the damage output to win this game, which would feel bad. Yeah, I'm playing this way too concerned. I'm not going to win this. Unless by, like, some miracle of God, like I do. Yeah, I lost this. There were so many opportunities for me to deal more damage, and I play this way too conservatively. So I deserve that loss. I should have bulked up a little bit, because it kind of hurts me twofold. I do less damage, so... And then I also send a ton of yellows, which he can easily build 2x3s, so I think I played that a little bit too scared. I looked at his, like, screen, I was like, oh crap, like, he can break on me. And so I was like, I don't want to get overstacked. But that's, like, kind of like the thin line you have to draw, like how greedy can't... Like, you have to play a certain level of greed, but, like, you can't play too greedy either, or else, like, you can just get overstacked. So we're waiting for a match. In the meantime, I'm just gonna like... Do 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 do. Once in a while, Alright, you guys are gonna be able to... Yeah, you got a match. It's probably Denjin again.
If you stand in my way, I will kill you.
Alright, get my run back. So, it's pretty important to get familiar with timings. Like, and that's gonna help realize, like, how greedy can you be with, like... with your build before you get punished. I'm just gonna build a 4 there. I'm just gonna clear that for the lulz. Gonna clear that. Alright. This is over. Can't use any of my gems. Alright, gonna build the... Sending 1,000,000. Alright. Will I be able to get out of this deficit? Did I win? Alright, I win this round. Alright, win this round. That was really close. Alrighty. Good stuff. What's up, dog? Anti-panty. My rush just stirred. What do I think about Devilot's level 1 Infinity? I'll take a look at it after I finish the Sushi run. I build whatever comes to me, and I guess, like, if there's any kind of gem to have here, is it's really important to understand like the opponent you play, and when you're at ultra plat, it's a lot easier to understand like who kind of plays what style and at what timings people attack. Like whenever I play against Denjin or Peating, like they're rarely ever going to send pieces in the beginning, so like I don't really aim to feed off my opponent if they aren't going to send me pieces, and I just play like whatever off of like whatever I get as a screen. General game plan is to prioritize my affinity and when they drop those. So like I'm gonna, if there's like a choice between what colors I can build, it's always gonna be yellow and red. So because this has a couple of crash gems in the beginning, I can come to expect that I might get a couple chip damage just based on the RNG of the beginning of the game. Didn't like that RNG. Alright, I'm going to clear it. I'm going to just drop on. Maybe that wasn't the most effective. That's probably going to screw me over. Going to clear this on the left. I'm just going to break this. I'm not going to win this. I did too little damage, and I'm not sapping enough. So he's going to win on super in a little bit. Unless I get like a blue gem coming up, he's going to be able to comfortably break. And if I just like totally choke there, and I choke again, like, yeah, I choked this so hard. I think if I would have, yeah, it's game. If I broke blue earlier. So in that game, I should have prepped more to just build cubes rather than playing a little greedy there. So I ended up building L's instead of cubes. But in this particular game, because we had a lot of crash gems in the beginning, I should come to expect more chip damage.
Stand in my way, I will kill you.
So in this game, I just gotta play really well. I mean, yellow's on top always. I like to flat the I can't even talk right now, but I like to flat the reds in the beginning. Because like if he sends an early yellow, then like there's much more likelihood that I'm gonna just break this in the beginning. Maybe that wasn't a good play. Don't know. Gonna just break this for my I just want my first super, and then I can sap whatever he can give me. Now the question is he's gonna have a massive power spike right now with the amount of damage he can deal. So like, can I deal enough to win the game at this point, or is he just gonna overstack me? I think I did enough damage in the beginning that it should be enough. All right, so. I did way too much damage in the beginning, and I think I built better than him to win that game. So, good stuff there. Let's see, what rank am I? Ooh, this is a grind. I'm at number 6. Probably one of the lowest stretches. Like I think I like fell to number 9 earlier.
If you stand in my way, I will kill you.
Am I just gonna? I guess I'm just queuing into Denjin the whole day. That's pretty cool, I guess. Not really. Denjin's so hard for me. Yellow's on top. Red's on top. Gonna block. So I intentionally blocked on the left side just because I didn't want to get unneeded gems. That would block it. Alright. How do you guys like that for chaining? Alright. I always gotta check if he's running stun. That's been like the gimmick of the month. Alright. Just gonna break to as much as I can. Alright. I might lose. I'm probably gonna lose this. I can't access my green on the bottom. Oh. Yeah. Didn't have enough late game damage to win that. So there's a trade-off, and this is part of the reason why I kind of hate the chaining dynamics in this game. Like, if you don't overstack with chains, it ends up biting you in the ass in this game. Like, it helps you build super, so like that's like one benefit, and I got an early super, but it gives your opponent such a huge power spike because you just give so many free resources to them to use that, like, unless it really scrambles, then like, or scrambles their field, like they're going to be able to use that to their advantage. And so I just think that chaining in this game is I just think that chaining is really, like, I mean, it has its uses and its functions, and there's like Beautiful Joe that uses chaining, and I guess coincidentally Nash, like, but at the same time, I don't think chaining does not feel good in this game. Just because it's like, yeah, I built you your super, but you're going to take more damage, like, if you don't overstack them, which I think is just, like, really stupid. Granted, you know, if you block their I mean, like, and especially if you do it at, like, the early mid game, like, they're going to recover eventually, and you really can't, like, they're going to out damage you because they have more resources. And so that's, like, the one thing I hate about chaining. So I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't complain too much, but like that is like one mechanic in the game that just feels really bad. All right, I'll take that RNG. Build some yellows. Okay, well that's blocked. Gonna block on the right side. All right. Am I being a little conservative? Maybe. All right. Give me one yellow, please. All right. I needed to do that just to protect myself. Otherwise, I would have done one more yellow. Alright, that should be game. Alright. Okay. In that situation, I almost killed myself, so when I do burn damage, I should just let the attack Q go and not attack at the very end. But I wasn't sure if I was going to do enough damage, but I think like 5 stacks of burn does like 100-something damage per like stack against him, so like, it's like, do I want to drop this piece and take like a ton of damage? But if you secure the all-in there, or if you secure the kill, like, it's nonsensical to hurt yourself there. It's like poison in Pokemon.
stand in my way, I will kill you.
All right, this matchup is pretty interesting. It's essentially just like drop as fast as you can. A really good piece there. Pretty good RNG on my end. I'm not gonna break just to get super first. Alright. This match is pretty easy. You just Surbot, if you're playing correctly, will never get super on you. I think it's like a 60-40, 70-30 matchup. I do really think that like if both players are playing the matchup, like there are certain matchups that are like really hard, and like I think some matchups are like borderline impossible, like if both players know what to do. So that's the second sushi boat. We're gonna end this recording. Thank you for watching if you're on YouTube.